I think people think that watching pornography is okay because they say, well, everybody has consented to it and they're all paid actors and they're consenting adults, so it's fine. But the reality is, and I've heard this from survivors, and what they really want all porn consumers to know is that when you are watching pornography, you actually have no way of knowing if you're watching somebody being raped or voluntarily engaging in that act.
So I was born into a family that was not a safe family. It started with sexual abuse, and then it turned into then child pornography, and then that was when the sex trafficking started. Even as an adult, I also had pornography taken and was being trafficked as an adult. I had to act like I enjoyed it. I often felt like I was a China doll. You know, like how China dolls have like smiles painted on their face? I was like the way that I saw myself, done up, dolled up, being made to do things that I did not want to do. I didn't escape until I was 21, so this continued until basically just before I escaped.
You cannot guarantee that when you are looking at an image on the internet that someone is not being exploited in that. You cannot guarantee that. You cannot guarantee the age of someone. You can't guarantee what that image will be used for down the road. Maybe that image, if it is someone of age and that is chosen to do that, maybe that image will be used to groom a child for child abuse down the road. There are just so many moving factors that when we are narcissistically consumed in our own use of something, we're not considering.
The first time I was molested was as a toddler. The first time I was raped, I was 6. The first time I was sold, I was 11. After that first experience of being sold, he kind of gave me a hug and he said, "You're gonna make me so much money." And I didn't know what that meant. I just kind of went back over to my grandparents' house. And then he invited me over a different day. And they had a camera set up, and basically him and his friend essentially gang raped me for probably an hour and filmed the whole thing. Anytime I was over at that guy's house being raped, I could literally look out the window and see my grandmother's house and how close I was to being safe. I don't think anyone fathomed something like that happening literally right next door or within your own family.
These victims, they're victimized once when they're sexually abused, but they're victimized then over and over and over again as these images are recirculated on the internet. So it is a massive problem that is dramatic in scope because of the internet.
The fact that there is video out there somewhere of me and being raped, and I don't know how that's been cut and edited to look and appear a certain way. The thing that went through my mind was, are people gonna see this? Is my family gonna see this? And the people I care about the most, it always felt like a possibility in the back of my mind.
It's so easy to think that when you're looking at porn, that you're in no way part of the problem, that you're just simply using the entertainment that is there for everybody. Each and every viewer feeds demand. Each and every viewer is further victimization of that person whose degradation and sometimes out and out abuse and violence is being filmed. Each click, click, click is another level of violation.